What's going on, Facebook, man? We are live, middle of the day, Wednesday, middle of the week, almost there to the end of the week, man. When you come into the room, let me know where you're watching from. I know you're probably on your lunch break, and you know how I do it. I don't like to keep you too long. It's going to be real short and sweet and to the point, man. But while I got my replay viewers man, I want to thank you guys for checking in. You guys are the bread and butter to this movement, because you come back, you watch, and you share. Make sure that you share with your friends or anyone you think that may need this boost of encouragement. Find the high crowd. I know you're probably wondering, what in the hell is Casino talking about? Or those of you who know me as Randy, I guess that's everybody on my friends list. Probably wondering, what in the hell is Randy talking about today? What's up, Casey? What's up, Allison? I'm gonna see if we can get this number to jump just a tiny bit before I start, considering it's lunch. I want to run through this real quick while people are on their lunch break. So like I said, share this with your friends, share this with your loved ones. Let me get some likes and some loves to fly across the screen, man. I like to have that mini pep rally in the middle of the day. What's going on, sis? Sharonda, I appreciate you for checking in on your little bro one time, man. I'm just putting it down on the midday. Are you the type that likes, or not likes, but that needs to tear people down in order for you to feel better? Are you that type of person? Or maybe you know someone who is like this. If you know someone who needs to tear other people down in order for them to feel better, drop a 1 in the comments. You don't have to put their name in the comments, but drop me a 1 in the comments if you know someone who has to tear other people down in order for them to feel better. You know, I like to call those people what? Energy vampires. What's going on, Eric? So if you know an energy vampire, drop a 1 in the comments for me. And make sure you let me know where you're watching from. If you always concentrate on the things that uplift you, then they're going to do exactly that. They're going to uplift you. So you have to put all your focus and attention on things that are going to be uplifted, not things that are going to pull you down. What's happening, Whitney? What's happening, Jontrell? What's happening, bro? You have to put your focus on the things that are going to uplift you if you're looking for an uplifting lifestyle, a more of a progressive lifestyle. That's why I say find your high crowd. When those eagles are soaring high, man, all the BS lies underneath them. There's no need to pay attention to it. You can fly over the BS to get to your destination. So you want to find your high crowd, float Cloud 99 to get to where it is that you're going. Make sure you let me get some likes and some loves flying across the screen. I know some of you might be at work. What's going on, Stace? Let me get them likes. Like I love to see that mini pet rally flowing. You have to find your true self, man. You have to find your true self, and what you want to do is expose that person. You want to expose that person. Don't be the type that thinks that everyone else that does what everyone else does, or does what you think everyone else wants you to do, or you care about what everyone thinks about you. That's not your job here. Your job is to have one hell of a human experience, and that's it. You're not here to please anyone else or make someone else feel great about what you do with your life on a daily. So quit worrying about what other people think about you, looking for that outer validation. It is unimportant. Like I say, when you expose that true person that you really are, when you allow that person to be exposed, and you're going to attract like minds. Those like minds are going to be drawn to you. They're drawn to real people. Are going to be drawn to real people. And so therefore you won't be alone. So if you think that if you're the type of person that's doing things to fit in, I'm telling you, be way more happier if you just expose your true self and invite those true people into your life. That real law of attraction, where you attract the true people that you want in your life, that are going to encourage you to do more for the progression of your life. You want to stay around people who uplift you. You know, there's a purpose for all that we do, and you have to ask yourself, what is the purpose for what I'm doing? If you're doing something and it's not serving you, you have to really dig down deep and find out, what is the purpose? Am I doing this for me, or is this for someone else? Because a lot of people do things for outer validation, and you don't want to be one of those people. Make sure that you are showing yourself that self-love. You need that self-love, that self-worth. It has to be shown to yourself. You have to look out for yourself first before you can even go to fix someone else. No one can tell you what you can or what you can't do. That's all up to you and your heart, your ambition, and your drive. No one can dictate what it is that's going to go on in your life unless you give them that type of power. So don't be afraid of your destiny. Most people who tell you what you can and what you can't do are afraid of their own destiny, so they feel that they should go rule someone else. It's kind of like that remote control car. You drive it crazily, in and out of ditches, jumping over rocks, bumps, running into walls, but you would never do that with your own car. So don't allow other people to have the control over your life, to run you into brick walls, or to have you heading in directions that do not serve you. Have those people around you that do serve you. Have those things in your life that do serve you. The alcohol, the drugs. I know they're fun. I know that they they can be fun. They bring people around. I know in your mind you think that those things are fun, but in reality they're keeping you from your truest version, your greatest version, your true potential. So those things you have to do away with. At the end of the day, when you look back on those things, you start to notice, as you start to calculate what those things have brought into your life and the people that they brought into your life, and you kind of come close to misery and a lot of pain. That's all that comes with that. When those people go away and you're left there to kind of waddle in that pain and all of the things that has brought you, it ends up being nothing. You end up leaving with a zero. So you might want to start with your own thinking, with what thrives and what drives you. You want to dive inside and find out what it is that you truly want and go after that true desire. Stop chasing someone else's destiny. I know you're on your lunch break, not gonna hold you too long. I'm gonna jump off of here, man. I got some work to do. I'm about to catch me some lunch. I'm on Cloud 99. If you know me, you know I stay on Cloud 99. I always fly with the high crowd. I know what you guys are probably thinking. You know, I always fly with the high crowd. Definitely. It's a must. So make sure you stay happy, healthy, and humble. Remember that plant-based whole food nutrition is the way. Peace.